Sup, friend? Welcome to Shower Bag Emporium. I hear you are looking for the perfect new bag. Is that right? I can assure you we have the finest selection of bags in the tri-state area. And as my associate should have told you in the front of the store, excuse that. If you hear that noise, we've been having some plumbing issues. Just ignore it. But as my associate in the front of the store should have told you, it's not just anyone we let come to the back to see our very, very special selection of goods. But they saw something that stood out in you, and I think that we might be able to find something amongst our rare selection that you'll like. Alright? Fabulous. So I'll take you through a nice selection of our bags and give you all the lovely details to make sure we find the perfect one just for you. So, I have one right here. This is going to take you back to a wonderful place every time you carry it. If you can't tell just by looking, I'll turn it over. We have here Jessica Simpson from her fashion and accessory line. All I can think of when I even look at this lovely bag is the prime days of MTV and watching Newlyweds with Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. Back when it was just such a simpler time. The worst cares in the world were contemplating whether chicken of the sea was made of tuna or chicken, and wondering exactly what scent unscented candles are. Makes me so nostalgic, excuse me. So you can already see that this bag is special on that note alone. As you can see, oh, never mind the tears over here. Don't point that out. You didn't see that. We can do easy repairs. We don't like to touch any bags, especially, practically vintage items like this, without first making sure the buyers are okay with those alterations or repairs first. So don't just ignore the tears. It's all good. It's all good. You didn't see it. We can fix everything before you take it home with you, okay? Anyway, as you can see, this can act as a clutch with clips right here that can be removed, or you can carry it around as a lovely crossbody bag with this nice long strap. And on the front here, we have a sweet little bow, corset type design, and we open up. Oh, pardon me. Have something stored in there. The person who originally owned this must have left their panty liners inside. Excuse me. But as you can see, we have this lovely luxe lining lovely print right there. And right here. Inside as well. We have even more room to put all of your wonderful belongings. Perhaps some Jessica Simpson lip gloss. Remember those ads where she was eating the cupcake, and I believe the whole shtick was you could eat the lip gloss as well, which sounds disgusting, but I mean, if it's going to bring back good memories, then who cares, right? So I would say this is a fabulous choice, but of course, if you would like to see more, I have another black one that you might like. This right here is a Target original. So you can see we have another nice little black bow that makes it oh so cute. On the back we have pocket for any of your cards, although I would not suggest putting them in here unless it's something that's not too important. Oh, Lord knows, with the way thefts have risen in the city these days, never want to take those chances. And here we have a pouch that can be zipped, and more places to put your cards. And another pocket right here. Now, I will say this might be a little small, depending on what size your iPhone or Android, if you're one of those people, how big your mobile device is. But it is quite lovely, and if you're looking for a cheaper option compared to the Jessica Simpson purse, it is a very, very nice choice. You don't have the option to turn it into a clutch, but I personally have always preferred crossbody bags anyway. Much more convenient. Who needs another thing to hold in their hands, right? So, this is a lovely choice as well. Set this right over here if you'd like to look at it as we peruse all of our options. Feel free to. Now, this is something special that I normally would not show even people that I would invite to come to my back room. But again, I really like you, so would you like to see this ultra rare piece of goods that I've got? Alright, prepare yourself. Still with the original tag on it, too. I know what you're thinking. And yes, this right here is made out of genuine orange bird hide. These are now illegal to create in the US on account of the orange bird being endangered, which makes it even more rare, considering the orange bird does not have any natural habitat outside of the wonderful city of Orlando, Florida. So, this may be the type of item that you can't carry with you everywhere. Might be a bit controversial. You can only take it with you in certain circles, at certain gatherings, but I can guarantee you at those gatherings everybody will be so jealous. And really, it's more about having this ultra rare collector's item. Now, I can guarantee you that this was crafted by the finest taxidermists in the country, who ensured that the integrity of the orange bird's head was maintained, while also ensuring that it acted as a fully functionable, usable purse for your everyday needs. Now, you may, like I said, just want this as a collector's item, but let me show you the finer details of this fabulous orange bird purse to ensure that it is the finest of accessories that you could carry around with you as well. We have this nice durable strap. Just plain black, nothing fancy. Don't want to detract from, the majestic, natural beauty of the orange bird. And notice the green head feathers that make these birds so unique and stand out in the wild are still fully intact. And here we have inside this plush padded interior lined with luxe yet durable fabric. Only the most luxurious of materials for the owner of an orange bird purse. Now, again, I know that this type of bag might be a bit controversial, but it's safe to say you will not likely get another opportunity to purchase one of these in your lifetime. So, think long and hard on this one. I will set this over here. Apologies, it is quite valuable, so I'm going to put it up on one of our mantles right here. Alright? Wonderful. Now, if you are into exotic materials, I have one more that I think you will appreciate as well. This one is made from the rarest of fish skin. The breed of flounder that so generously dedicated its body to the making of this purse has scales so fine you can hardly differentiate them on this purse. And yes, each of these, if you can see, these little sparkles, I'm sure the layperson would call them. No, each of those is an authentic, real flounder scale applied to this purse and preserved to last a lifetime, or countless lifetimes, I should say. Certainly outlasted the fish's lifetime. As you can see, the sleekness of the skin is still just as gorgeous as ever, glowing as if the fish was still alive. And the scales have not lost that glistening sparkle at all. Again, the finest taxidermists in the country. I very firmly believe that if an animal is going to give its life, whether for food or for our goods, we should at least make that sacrifice worth it. And I believe that the artists who crafted this bag have done a fabulous job of honoring this fish's sacrifice to the world of fashion. As see. The zipper handle is also crafted with those fish scales. In here, we have that same luxurious yet durable lining and some pockets for your credit cards. And it's got a nice, unique touch to this bag. We have a chain used as the strap. Quite a deluxe find. Not quite as rare as the orange bird, but if you have any qualms about carrying around bags made from endangered animals, I think this one, while it's rare, I don't believe it's technically classified as an endangered species, so you don't have to carry that guilt with you if you purchase this bag. So I'm going to set this one up right next to the orange bird, and you can ponder if that might be the fit for you as well. Alright, now here we have another nice purse. This one, it is missing a strap at the moment, but no fear, we have a whole selection of straps here in the shop. You can pick out the one that you think would be perfect for this bag if you choose to purchase it. This is another Target original. So lovely. Look at this craftsmanship. You will not find this kind of embroidery outside of China. I can guarantee you that. This was made well, I can't disclose any more details about where and how this was made, but let's just say the artist who embroidered this fine good worked very hard in conditions that may or may not be legal in the US. But look at the artistry that came from it. Oh my goodness. And then we have a little lock. And inside, quite simple. But sometimes simple is all you need, you know? We have a little pocket here. A little pocket in the front. And again, we can find you a strap that matches this very universal gray color. You can carry this with so many different looks, so many different color stories in your outfit. Or you can go wild and you can pick a totally bold color that stands out, maybe a nice green or purple to match the embroidery. Whatever you like. But I'll set this over to the side again and show you the next item. Now this is a lovely item too, still with the original tag on it as well. This is great if you're traveling. Excuse me, my hair got caught. My hair is all over the place today. I'm surprised it doesn't get caught on more things in here. It's so messy. But this is fabulous if you are traveling, if you need something compact but that stores a lot of items, something that is nice and neutral that can easily go with many different outfits for many different occasions. And this is made with recycled materials. How fabulous, right? So we have this front pocket right here. Oh, and pardon me. This is made by Baggallini. Baggallini. Sounds like a fancy pasta, don't you think? Maybe you can carry pasta in here on your next spa day. What, you didn't think that was funny? Well, excuse me, I'm sorry that you don't watch Always Sunny. Maybe you should, then you would get that joke. Anyway, sorry, I don't usually get sassy with customers. Anyway, you know what, actually, to make up for that, after this, after you make your purchase, come over to my place and we can watch that episode of Always Sunny, and we can make sure that you're nice and cultured before you go out and about with your new luxury bags. Alright. Anyway, we have another pocket right here, and a pocket on the top, and even better, on the back here, a nice secure pocket for anything extra valuable. If you're carrying this around, this side will of course be facing your body, so it makes it that much harder for anyone to sneak in there and steal your items. Very, very handy. I think this is a fabulous choice. Much more practical, much simpler than some of our other items, but very nice. And who doesn't love the name Baggallini? Alright, now, moving on. I know not everybody is into purses. I believe backpacks are quite popular these days, especially if you're out and about on the go, something nice, and I have some lovely options for you as well. So, first, here we have, if you are still young at heart, you will love this. This is a Loungefly mini backpack. Now, I know what you're thinking. Loungefly is sold at Hot Topic, at Box Lunch, at all of these places where, though those are absolutely fine establishments, you don't typically think of high-end, luxurious. This is where the top 1% is constantly shopping. No, but let me say, what is happening to all of these other designer brands right now? Balenciaga is doing weird stuff with kids. I think we all know by now that Chanel has some pretty shady origins. One after the other. What are we going to find out next? It is just a matter of time. Surely, as a means of survival of the fittest, that all of these other designer brands are going to be knocked off one by one, and all that's going to be left is Loungefly, and it's going to become designer, and they're going to start making goods that cost in the thousands of dollars, I guarantee it, and you could be one of the people who bought a mini backpack when it was still affordable to, well, let's be real, these days affordable to the upper middle class. Is there any real middle class anymore? I don't think so. But that's another topic we won't get into today. But anyway, as you can see, we have the fabulous Lost Boys here, all of them featured. How often do you see the Lost Boys? Not often, maybe a little bit often these days, but they're still quite rare, and they are kind of the best parts of the movie Peter Pan. So, as you can see, we have here Cubby, Slightly, Nibs, Toodles, and the twins. Just the twins, they don't have names. I guess they're just not important enough. But all of them surrounding Peter Pan himself and Tinkerbell. And wait, on the back of this fabulous bag, we have Tinkerbell again, right here. Right there. So many characters on one single bag. So fabulous, right? And as you see, we have this nice tropical flower pattern to make you feel like you're in Neverland anytime you carried it around. I'm sure you'll just find yourself skipping along and singing Following the Leader at the drop of a hat as soon as you put this over your shoulder. What a lovely way to spend life, don't you think? And right here we have the Disney Loungefly logos. So lovely, and I can guarantee you this is 24 karat gold accents right here. Yes, that's absolutely the truth. And so you might want to be a little careful. Don't want to make people jealous of, all of the fanciness on your fabulous bag. But just thought I'd drop that there. Not everyone has to know, but at least you'll know, right? At least you'll know. And we have this sweet little pocket right here on the front. The little magnetic button. Sometimes it works. There we go. We have lovely little side pockets. Again, I don't know the size of your mobile phone. I will try not to judge you if you use an Android. Try is the key word there. But you might be able to fit a mobile phone there. Any other little accessories you might have. And then if we open up these 24 karat gold zippers, we have, oh my, I'm so sorry, I forgot that I was testing out this bag, so a couple of my items are still inside, but stuff that down there. They will be removed before you purchase this, don't worry. We have an adorable Neverland lining right here, and another little zipper for especially valuable items. Again, it's so nice to have secret pockets, and so fun. It's like exploring a castle in Dark Souls and suddenly finding a secret pathway that you never knew of before, that leads you back to the bonfire so easily. It's really like one of those lovely little serendipitous moments in life that just reminds you maybe it is worth living after all, you know. Anyway, a fine pick, but if this particular Loungefly item is not for you, I do have one more for you to choose from that I do think you'll like quite a bit. It is very special. Not quite as rare as the orange bird, but it is very near and dear to my heart, so it will be priced quite high because, let's just say it's going to be very hard for me to part with this if you choose to purchase it, and I can also say that I might be a bit offended if you don't care about this, so choose your words wisely whenever you react to this, please. Alright, and so here we have quite possibly the most underrated Disney movie of all time. Treasure Planet represented on the front of this Loungefly bag. Again, 24 karat gold. I can guarantee it right here and now. Up here we have Jim Hawkins with his adorable little squishy friend Morph. So I don't mean to brag, but I do own a Morph plush. Again, don't be jealous. And on the front we have a zipper right here, not quite as big as the Peter Pan backpack's front pouch, but who cares when it's Treasure Planet? I mean, I don't need something that's more functional when I've got one of the most fabulous Disney movies represented on my accessories. Treasure Planet just had an anniversary as well. I believe 20 years. I also believe it came out the same year as Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, if I remember correctly. Yes, I believe that's right. Such a good year for movies. And inside here, we have an adorable Morph lining. How cute is that? Honestly, I think they need to make a backpack with just that Morph pattern. It would be so fabulous. Maybe a wallet to match this. I think that would be a great idea. We have an inside pocket here as well. Can't see it too much, but right in there, another one of our 24 karat gold zippers. Very, very nice, very spacious inside, and and I can't forget, so the other bag may have had a Tinkerbell hidden so cutely on the back, but look at this. This is even better. Look at that. It's the map. The map that that they use in the movie. So sweet, so fabulous. I need more Treasure Planet in my life, and in fact, I'm not going to sell this one to you, even if you want it. It's too special to me, but you can pick from all of the others. Any of these other bags, again, Orange Bird fabulous. It is quite pricey. No, I'm not disclosing any of the prices right now. We never do that. We don't want to let that sway our customers' opinion of these valuable, not just accessories, but pieces of art, you know? They are pieces of art and they need to be respected. And can you really put a price tag on a piece of art? At least not when you're judging it. And you have to pay for it. Think of it as supporting a local business. Anyway, which of these bags would you like? Do you need time to think about it? No, you're not going to go through that door. You can't go out into the front of the store until you make your decision. Sorry about that. It is locked. From the other side, my associate has the key. But if you choose one of your bags, we might just let you out, and you can show off your new bag to the lovely world. So, I can give you a moment to think about it if you like. Yeah, just let me know when you're ready, and I hope none of your credit cards get declined. Alright, just let me know once you've decided.